Welcome into Harriman Middle School, this side of this high school basketball doubleheader as the Pickett County Lady Bobcats and Bobcats take on Midway, and it's an early turnover for Pickett County driving in. That shot's no good. Rebound fought for. Nicholas ties it up, and it's a jump. The arrow belongs to Pickett County. I'm Noah McCown, the call here on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network. Today's broadcast, as always, with Pickett County, presented by our friends at First Choice Family Care. We appreciate that so very much. You'll hear from them throughout the broadcast. Weren't able to get an Amonette's Auction Realty pregame show in as I've been driving here from Greenville. We had Upperman basketball earlier on. Now here with Pickett County as the three ball is up for Midway and good. Rattled home. This one should be a good one today. Midway comes in with a 7-3 overall record. Pickett County at 9-2, the defending Class Single A state champions. I know this is a very weird angle, but it's the only place we could get power, and we're live. So I'll tell you what's going on the other side of the floor as Emmy Lowe goes to work off the dribble. Mid-range pull-up, rattles it home. Emmy Lowe with two, and that gets Pickett County on the board early on in the ball game. Going at it solo today, so thankfully I don't have to pan very much from this angle. There could be a little bit of delays with the scoreboard because of it. Midway works it in the half court now. Callie Reeder really helped Pickett County having her back in the lineup as they send it over to the top of the circle now around left side. Lady Green Wave with the basketball here as they try to go to work. Looking to back down now, a nice bounce pass inside. That baseline sealed off as Lowe punches it out of play. It'll stay on this end. Live on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel this afternoon. Doubleheader, the boys game upcoming. Baseline inbound coming here for the Lady Green Wave, running out of time. Get it in at the last second. And they'll go to work from the elbow, back out to the top of the circle. Reeder picks up defensively. Now they give back. Lady Bobcats starting in the man-to-man. They'll switch off. Addie Lowe goes to work and picks up the guard. And now we have a 5-second violation. A great job by Addie Lowe to go out and get a hand in the face for 5 seconds, and that forces the turnover. Let us know in the comments who you are, where you're watching from, who you're cheering for in this one. Happy to be along with you today. Harriman, Tennessee, Harriman Middle School campus. The gym is in a separate building. As a drive inside, shot off the glass and good for two more. Emmy Lowe with a good start here after the Christmas holiday, and Pickett has its first lead. It's 4-3. Now Midway pushing the tempo quickly into the half court goes Kay Wood. Now a little right-hand runner up. That one's no good. Long rebound down, and the Lady Green Wave possess. Deep three on the way for the second chance. No, great box out by Reeder inside. And Lady Bobcats go to work quickly. Pushing it in transition is Tompkins. She gives back to Lowe. Emmy finds Reeder, works it right side. Addie Lowe with it. Now picks up her dribble, finds Zoe Nicholas. Nicholas, nice overpass, finds the target. Three ball on the way. That's no good. Rebound down. Reeder with the clear out. Blocked out of her hands, and possession goes back the other way. Here comes Midway, pushing it right into your living rooms. And now another turnover. This time, Nicholas comes away, sends it to Lowe. Lowe across right side, shot off the glass, good, and one. Kaylee Tompkins with the finish, and she'll go to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. 6 straight points here for Pickett County. 5:17 to go in the first quarter. Free throw on the way. That one's no good. Missed it wide left. Rebound, and we've got a whistle as it went out of play. Last touch by Midway, so Pickett County will retain possession. Just getting things started here this afternoon. It's raining outside. Nice and toasty in the gym. Inbounds right to Reeder. Nice play. And she finishes off the feed from Nicholas. Callie Reeder with her first points, and it's 8-3. Now a turnover forced by the pressure. Pickett County going to work. Nicholas inside for two more. And that full court press. Feasting right now. Emmy Lowe with the steal and the finish, and it's timeout time for Midway. Pickett County on a 12-0 run after the 3-0 start from Midway. They keep turning it over deep in their own end. Easy lay-ins for the Lady Cats, and now they have the lead, 9 points, and Midway going to have to correct some things in a hurry. That danger red light on early on. Out of the timeout, see what Midway is able to adjust to. It's a lot easier said than done against one of the best presses in the state of Tennessee in any classification. There's the double team again for the Lady Bobcats. It works. Another turnover and another 2. This time it's Nicholas with the finish. She's got 4 points, and Pickett County's lead is all the way up to 14-3. Here's Midway in the half court, forced to pick up the dribble. Now they bounce it back out. Extra feed, 3 ball on the way. That one's no good. Good clear out, fight for the rebound. It's still loose. Lowe goes on the floor to get, or pardon me, Tompkins goes on the floor, can't corral, and now a foul. And as Addie Lowe got her money's worth on that one. 2 hands swiped at it, and it's going to be a trip to the line to shoot 2 upcoming here for Kylie Kaywood. As you always say, if you're going to foul, make it count. She certainly did on that one. First one is good. That stops the run, at least for now. Two for 2 at the charity stripe there. It's a 9-point lead again for Pickett County. Emmy Lowe wastes no time. They fire it ahead. Nicholas goes into Reeder. Reeder power dribbles up and under and is fouled. Callie Reeder to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to shoot 2. As Lady Bobcats try to regain a double-digit lead early on. Not even midway through the first quarter here. Reeder getting back into the rhythm out there. Few games in as the first one falls through and is good. 2 for 2 at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line goes Callie Reeder. And the lead back up to 11 for Pickett County here. Don't appear to have any ill effects from the Christmas holiday. Now, pass ahead. Hope it was a great one for you and your family. Into the low block goes Midway, now forced back out by Reeder's defense. A wide open 3-ball on the way, and that one is good. Off ball movement got him that time. And now a full court feed to Reeder. What a pass from Lowe, but the finish couldn't go through. It tips out of play, and it's going to go to Midway. That was a sick pass. We got a new angle. Usually I'm on the half-court line. It's fun to see those from this angle. Now, full court press again. The trap applied. In some trouble. Tries to step through. It's loose. Now Midway's running out of time. Forced to the sideline. They do just beat the 10-second clock. And we've got a whistle and a stoppage. And the officials going to have a discussion. Not sure what it's for. Maybe a clock issue. So they're going to get it adjusted, and we're ready to go. 3:46 to go in quarter number 1. Pickett County leads 16-8. Into the low block. Nothing doing that time. Losing handle on it. Pickett with it. Now an outlet pass for Nicholas. Right in stride, but couldn't quite finish. That pass was awesome as well. A couple of them haven't resulted in any points, though. Lady Bobcats right on the doorstep of some highlight reel plays. Looking for the Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game, maybe early on in this one. Now losing handle on it, a little underhand flip back to Nicholas. Now she fires it. Out of play, it's a turnover. And Coach Smith not happy. He wants 30 seconds to talk about things with 3:12 to go here in the opening quarter. Busy day of hoops. Mentioned, well, the boys game to follow. Pickett County against Midway, and then we'll wrap up the night where Jacob will be in Franklin for Upperman boys basketball. We'll have a full day again tomorrow. When and where to be determined. But I know we'll be there. Donna is watching. We welcome you in. And to the surprise of no one, Pickett County going to come out in the full court pressure. They lead 16-8, mentioned. Lady Bobcats, 9-2 start to the season. Midway at 7-3. Addie Lowe, Emmy Lowe, Callie Reeder, Zoe Nicholas, and Kaylee Tompkins. 5 on the floor here for Pickett in those black jerseys with gold accents. Reigning champs trying to build momentum ahead of district play in a very difficult district as that one swiped away, another turnover. Emmy Lowe with the steal, finds Nicholas. Poked from her, she's able to repossess, and there's the foul. Trying to get that basketball away, unable to that time. As the foul goes against Midway. Baseline inbound coming, fired into Nicholas. Little head fake, now she'll activate into the mid-range, and we have another foul. A little bit of a hold that time. Another inbound. This one flipped over for Reeder. Puts it up. Little contact. We play on. Now another steal potentially. Ball is loose, and we have a late whistle and a foul called. It's going against Pickett County. Callie Reeder going to be called for her first personal. Team's second. Once again, if you're just joining us, live on the Facebook page and YouTube channel. Trying to solve this pressure, and now just sticking out the leg a little bit was Addie Lowe, and that's a big one. It's her second personal, and that sends Kylie Wood to the scorer's table. Going to check in here for Pickett. And Lowe did get her knee out there, trying to slow up the progress. Sideline inbound, you can see stands are packed. Another reason why we're on this baseline angle. Midway driving in, right-hand lay, too strong, no good. Rebound down, second chance on the way. That one's no good. Emmy Lowe comes away with the board. Lowe slicing through traffic. Puts it behind the back. Lowe going to work with the handles. Inside runner, no good. A lot of contact, no call. Wood able to run down the rebound and extends the possession here for Pickett County. That pass tipped and be knocked into the backcourt and out of play. And it goes back to Pickett County. 2:25 to go in the first quarter. A little bit stagnant here the past couple of minutes for both offenses after a ferocious start. Lady Bobcats went on a long run, just inbound steal, score, inbound steal, score. Have been able to get that here recently. See if that changes on this possession. Low off of a ball screen right side. Reeder trying to post up in that low block. Nicholas goes to work on the baseline, spins away. Now an outlet pass to Wood. And now a little driving kick into the corner. Wood with a shot fake, gives off to Nicholas. Step back three on the way, no good. Rebound, Wood with another offensive board. Good job crashing the boards there for Kylie Wood. Now Emmy Lowe drives in, left-hand lay, and there's the call. Emmy Lowe to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to shoot a couple. She's got 6 points already. Looking for a couple of more here, trying to push it to a double-digit lead here early on. First one on the way is good. Emma Tompkins about to check in for the first time. She's at the table as Lowe rattles them both home. 8 points already for Emmy Lowe. And now Kaylee Tompkins going to get a breather as Emma will check in for her. Now it's full court press time. Midway trying to break it quickly. Got to be decisive with the passes. They try that time and do get it into the half court. Little jump stop. 3 ball on the way. That one's in and out. No rebound. Tipped and a foul. Emma Tompkins got position and no option for Copeland but to go over the back. That'll be personal on her. And it's going to be 2 free throws as they've hit the bonus. So going about 80 feet or so. It'll be Emma Tompkins to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to shoot 2. And an opportunity for Pickett County to extend their early advantage. Tompkins sets up, flies it away, and good. Hallmark of a really good team. They make their free throws. Looking for a 20 spot still with 1:43 to go in the first. No surprise. Pickett County's got it. 2 for 2 at the line for Emma Tompkins. 2 points off the bench for her. Now an outlet pass here for Midway as they try to set up. Stepping through, and there's a foul. And now this is a big one. Both Reeder and Addie Lowe with 2 fouls apiece. Reader just got caught with her hand in the cookie jar a little bit. And Kaylee Tompkins back to the table. She's about to check in. So the two quote-unquote bigs for Pickett out of the game right now with 2 fouls apiece. And that could be the break Midway needs to see if they can capitalize. They go right inside, turnaround shot, no. Rebound ricochets, and Emmy Lowe able to possess. Lowe gives to Nicholas. Nicholas into the half court with a ton of speed. Nice hezzy. Fires a fastball right off of Tompkins' hand. She's able to run it down and keep it in. This guard pairing of Nicholas and Lowe, they can go. Nicholas able to separate a little bit. Now left-hand dribble inside and a foul on the floor, but it doesn't matter. It's 2 free throws coming at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. The 6th team foul already against Midway. Nicholas with 4 points, 8 for Emmy Lowe so far. First one is good. Lead already beginning to stretch for the Lady Bobcats. 2 for 2 for Zoe Nicholas at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line, a 14-point advantage. And they're looking for more. A bad pass stolen away by Emmy Lowe. Now in transition with numbers. Left side Nicholas triggers the 3. Got it. Zoe Nicholas with a first choice family care 3. It's all Pickett County early on in this one as we've got a whistle and a call as Lowe went over the back that time. So Emmy Lowe will pick up her first personal. She got to be careful. Some foul trouble brewing here for Pickett County. As now Midway's in the bonus. So 2 free throws coming up here for the Lady Green Wave. First one on the way. That one is good. It's Chloe Jarnigan at the line, shooting 2. Got one more here. Up. That one's no good. A rebound down and a foul. Wow. And they called the foul on Kaylee Tompkins. That's her first. And 2 free throws coming here for Midway. And they called her for a hold. And I guess they say she reached behind trying to clear out. It's a good box out. It's a bad call. 25-9, 54.7 seconds to go. Casey and Jack have to be diplomatic. I don't. It's a bad call. Free throw, no good. He's going to take the headset off me. Let's see. This one's up and good. They split them. And it's a 10-point game, or 15-point game again, rather, as they hit the 10-point mark. Lowe goes to work one-on-one. Nice kick out to Nicholas. Little shot fake, drives in over the head pass. That is sick. Lay in good for Kaylee Tompkins off a nice assist by Zoe Nicholas. Now weaving through traffic is Midway. Dribbling inside. Little runner thrown up. No. 30 seconds left for Pickett. That's enough for them to score 5 times if they want to. I'm going to slow it down a little bit instead. It is 5,000 degrees in this gym. They're trying to smoke us out as Lowe crosses the timeline. 10 seconds. Emmy Lowe, one-on-one, works off a ball screen. 4 seconds, got to go. Lowe, going to drive inside. Blocked out of her hands, got it back, and they call it simultaneous possession, a jump. Arrow belongs to Midway. Just isn't the worst thing in the world for Pickett, because with 0.9 seconds means they're going to get the ball to open up the second quarter. And that will do it at the end of a strong frame for Pickett County. After one, they lead Midway 27-10. This is Lady Bobcat basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Let the bidding begin. It's time for the show, and you know it's gonna go high. There's a buzz in the air, and people come from everywhere to hear the auctioneer cry. The sound of the gavel never gets old when you hear an EJ say so. Live or online, we handle auctions of any kind.
Call Aminette's Eagle Auction at 526-5335, where we soar higher. Tee Up is the Upper Cumberland's brand new indoor golfing experience. With 3 state-of-the-art simulators, you can work on some of the world's best courses, all in the comfort of their climate-controlled facility. You want to know how you can improve? See everything from club speed to spin rate in seconds. Conveniently located at 141 4th Street in Baxter. Stop in. Visit them online at teeupgolfclub.com or call them at 931-559-GOLF to reserve your simulator today. Tee Up is proud to support this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Welcome back. Entering the second quarter, Pickett County with a 27-10 lead over Midway. Trying to get to double-digit wins early on in the season. Looking for victory number 10 are the Lady Bobcats. They have the basketball as we go back to work. Zoe Nicholas in the half court. Looking backdoor, Emmy Lowe. That's textbook, and the foul is called. Somebody's going to foul out of this basketball game as Emmy Lowe will go to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to shoot 2. We appreciate First Choice Family Care for being the presenting sponsor of Pickett County basketball all season long here at UCR. First free throw, no good for Lowe. Second one rattles through, and Emmy Lowe up to 9 points. Ties Zoe Nicholas for the team lead. Now a steal. This time Tompkins wokes it free, and now Emma Tompkins goes to work. Extra feed over right side. That shot blocked out of play. Was looking for Kylie Wood. It stays with the Lady Bobcats, and a timeout going to be called here by Midway. 32nd timeout on the floor. Scores from around the area earlier on today. It was the Cookeville Lady Cavaliers knocking off Tullahoma, getting back in the win column, ending their 2-game losing streak. 59-34 was Upperman routing West Green 81-25. We've got these 2 games, and then later on tonight we got one more live stream. We went from Greenville to Harriman to Watertown to Franklin today across the state. And we appreciate Watson Chevy for being the presenting sponsor of our network. We'll remind you, don't buy till you see Jason Fye. And by the way, they got Corvettes. So, fellas, go get yourself a new toy after Christmas. You deserve it. Left-hand lay, no good. Rebound tipped out of play. It'll stay with Pickett County. We're 24 seconds here in quarter number 2. It's an 18-point advantage for the reigning champs. Nicholas Lowe, no-look feed inside. That shot's a little too strong, but a foul is called, and Kaylee Tompkins going to go to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line, where Pickett County can build a campfire and sing a few songs. They're getting there early and often in this one. Tompkins so far, a couple of field goals. This is her first free throw, and it is through and good. Let's hit some of the comments here. Misty's watching. We welcome you in, as is Peggy. Annette, score is on the screen. Bernie watching from Brazil, Indiana. A little bit closer than the country Brazil, but that's still pretty cool. 2 for 2 at the line goes Kaylee Tompkins. And we're back to action here. Keep those comments flowing along. Make sure you've hit the like button. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And a bump foul, and the tight whistle is going to cause problems for Pickett County. They've got 3 different girls with 2 team fouls apiece. And now Emmy Lowe comes out of the game. Addie Lowe will check in for her. Emmy Lowe, Callie Reeder, and Addie Lowe each have 2 personal fouls. They're calling it tight, and with Pickett trying to press and trap, it's hurting them a little bit. That one ricochets around, nearly another turnover. Fight for it. There's a tie-up, and the arrow is going to belong to Midway here. Pickett County leading by 20, 30-10. Still 7:15 to play in the first half. Midway's going to have to make some adjustments here, or this one's going to be a quick game. The clock will run in the fourth quarter. Running out of time, and you see her kind of throwing her hands up, not knowing where to go with the basketball. Good job by Emma Tompkins to fly in. Think about the 3. That thought was fleeting. Now a little drive and reverse feed over left side. Baseline drive. Runner thrown up, an air ball. Rebound down. Addie Lowe comes away. Finds Nicholas. Going to be heavy Zoe Nicholas offensively right now as that shot's blocked. No call there somehow. Low reverses back out. Emma Tompkins, she triggers the three. No good, a bit strong. And a rebound down to Midway. Full court feed ahead. Now an extra pass, and one pass too many as possession goes back to Pickett County. Nicholas running the point right now, just a junior. Sends it right side, Tompkins into Low in the low block. Addie Low turns and reverses back out. Nice speed. Nicholas, an open three, no good. A couple of good looks from long range haven't gone. Addie Low, though, still has it. Sends it across to Nicholas. Nicholas working through the lane. Fires back out. Three ball on the way. That one's good. Kaylee Tompkins rattles in the first choice Family Care three. And Pickett County's lead is up to 23. Another turnover forced by the pressure. Out of play. Speeding up Midway offensively. And 6:12 to go in the second. And chance for more for the team in black and gold. Nicholas trying to post up in a low block. Wood sends it back to her. She resets back out. 2 minutes into quarter number two. Pickett County's lead has expanded. Into the corner it goes. Little shot fake. Addie Low drives, tries to get it into Nicholas, but the trap arrives, and Midway with an opportunity. Back pressure forces the pickup. Now they reassess. Driving in, right-hand shot, no. Rebound knocked away. And Tompkins comes away with it. Now Kaylee Tompkins in transition. Poke from her, and a foul is called. Tight whistle hurting both teams. But no problem with that one as Ruffner picks up the personal. People are going to foul out today. No question about that one. Nicholas looking to inbound. Fires in Emma Tompkins. Tompkins goes to work. Drives in, swiped away. A nice job with the active hands. And here comes Midway the other way in transition. Step back three off the dribble. Good. Nice sequence there for Kaywood as she gets the steal on one end and then reins in the triple on the other. Now Nicholas starts to drive. She'll reverse back. Wood going to trigger the three. That one's no good. Rebound down. And it's thrown off the back of Addie Low. So it stays with Midway. A couple of subs checking in for them. 5:06 to go in quarter number two. It's a 20-point lead for the Lady Bobcats. Great start for Coach Smith's squad. They'll be back at it tomorrow. As Kaywood coming off that three, see if she tries another. Calls for a screen, thought about it. The lights flicker. We still got power for now. The fire alarm is going off in between games. Now Nicholas says, give me that. Takes it away and now goes out in transition. Zoe Nicholas off the glass for two. Walked up, hit square, took it away. Now another one, swiped out of play. That time Kaylee Tompkins was able to get a hand on it. 4:34 to go in the first half. The lead 22. Good job denying the entry, but they do finally get it in. That pass and a foul. Wood going to pick up the personal. Just can't get away with that one today. Trying to go up for the swat. Could have a lot of free throws in this quarter. Both teams going to approach the bonus in a hurry. Looking for the inbound. They get it in. Big high dribble. Step back three again. Good. That's Kaywood's shot apparently way up into the air, but through the twine. Down to a 19-point game. Emmy Lowe on the bench with 2 fouls. Zoe Nicholas goes to work. She'll step back, triggers the three. That one's no good off front iron. Rebound ricochets. Lowe has it. Addie Lowe turns around and puts it in. Good job crashing the boards there for Addie Lowe. And now nearly another steal, and we have another foul called. This one goes on Zoe Nicholas. Somehow that's only her first. Foul trouble brewing. See which team can avoid it better. Pickett obviously has more margin for error with his big lead. Kaywood going to go for that patented step back again. Lowe steps out to her. Now Tompkins flies over. She will step back. Triggers another three. That time it won't fall. Fight for the rebound. We got a tie up and a jump. Good job getting her hands in there for Addie Lowe. The arrow belongs to Pickett County, and Callie Reeder are going to check in 4. So Lowe checks out with 2 fouls. Reeder checking in with 2. If you're Brent Smith, I think you love the fact that you're able to maintain this lead and play a little foul defense with Emmy Lowe. Nicholas sends right side for Wood. Reeder posting up in that low block. There's the inlet pass. Callie Reeder, turnaround shot, good. Well done inside for 44. Pickett County ties its largest lead, and we got another foul. A block caught on Zoe Nicholas. That's her second. 4 starters with 2 fouls for Pickett County. And there goes Emmy Lowe to the table. She's checking in for Nicholas. Just not going to be able to play physically at all in this one. So an adjustment both teams will have to make. Running out of time. Nearly a steal, and it will be stolen away. A good job by Kaylee Tompkins to take it. She finishes with a left-hand lay-in. Lead continues to balloon up here for Pickett County. That pass dangerous, but finds the target. Right-hand shot, good. Off the glass. Finish through for Midway. Emmy Lowe wastes no time into the half court. Sends right side for Wood. Back to Lowe. Emmy crosses over, gets free. Nice kick out. 3 ball on the way. That one's no good. Reeder, though, comes away with a rebound. Sends out Tompkins. She'll drive. Throws it up with the left hand and good. Kaylee Tompkins having a really nice quarter. 9 points in the frame for her. Give her 13 in the first half. That one tipped out of play. Last touch by Midway. And it goes back to the Lady Bobcats. Out in front by 25 with 2:25 to go in the second quarter. Lowe sends right side Tompkins. Flashes in Emma Tompkins. She'll throw it up over her head, and the foul is called. This one going to go on Edwards. And a trip to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to shoot 2 upcoming here for Emma Tompkins. First one up and through. More of the same offensively here for the Lady Bobcats in this half. On a 90-point pace with still 2:13 to go in the second quarter. In some trouble and another foul. This one's going to be called on Emma Tompkins. And I'm stunned that this isn't the bonus yet. Is it? It is. 2 free throws upcoming here for Midway. I mean, there is some contact involved in the game of basketball. First free throw is up, and that one does get the friendly roll. Kaywood, been a bright spot here for Midway. She's having a good half. Hit a couple of threes, been to the line a few times. She goes 2 for 2 at the stripe there. 25-point game again. That pass was tipped up into the air, but it stays with Pickett County. A good job running it down by Wood. Now, how is that not a foul? They call that a jump. But God forbid you get near somebody elsewhere. I got no clue how that one's not a foul. Possession arrow belongs to Midway. I mean, we're calling pinky touch fouls on one end. We talked about it earlier, as that one's poked into the backcourt, and they call that a backcourt violation. Why not? Happy holidays, everybody. 1:56 to go in the second. It's 45-20. Emmy Lowe, nice kick. Callie Reeder, we know she can shoot it. Puts it down instead. That one's tipped. A foot race. Emma Tompkins able to run it down. Tompkins drives inside. Reverses floor. 3-ball on the way. That one's no good. Reeder, though, with a great clear out. Can't finish the putback, and it comes down the other way. Midway looking to capitalize. Numbers if they hurry. Good job by Pickett County to get back. There's a drive into the mid-range. Now they step back. Little shot fake. Kaywood couldn't quite get that ball spun back. She looks to drive on Wood. Wood, there stride for stride. Right-hand shot, no. Rebound down. Tompkins came away, now low. Fires ahead to Reeder. Reeder had it poked from her. Gets it back, now low. Resets. Emmy Lowe, always moving with purpose. Drives inside, Lowe is fouled. Emmy Lowe on her way to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to shoot 2. Just decisive with the basketball. Always, Emmy Lowe as the first free throw is up, and that one got the roll. At every part of the rim and went through. Into double figures goes Emmy. She's 2 for 2 at the stripe there. And now we have a whistle and a stoppage. The time got a little bit off, and now it's 57.3 instead of a minute. That inbounds nicely defended by Tompkins, and Emma Tompkins nearly forces the turnover. Midway possesses. 51 seconds. Don't want anybody to pick up their third foul here. You'd rather give up 2 points than pick up a foul. Low, swiping. Now it's stolen away. Reeder in the passing lane. She gives off to Emma Tompkins. Accelerates all the way, coast to coast. That one hit the stanchion. Way too strong on that one. And it'll go back to Midway. Now another foul. There's this one on. Goes on Kaylee Tompkins. Now, every starter has 2 fouls for the Lady Bobcats. None have 3 somehow, because some of them had 2 for a while. Paley Edwards at the line. She'll shoot 2. Free throw percentage is either going to go way up or way down in this game. You're going to have an opportunity to change your stat line for the season. I recognize that this may be some of our friends in Birchtown's first time to hear me call a game. Get your popcorn ready. We're going to have some fun today. 20-47 is our score. Emmy Lowe goes to work in the half court. 15 seconds. She'll flip it over to Addie Lowe. 8 seconds. Emmy with it. Finds Addie. 4 seconds. Spacing's a little bit off right now. Into the low block, Emmy. Turnaround shot, no good. And that brings us to the end of the first half. After 2 quarters, it's Pickett County 47, Midway 20. We'll have the third quarter when we come back. This is Lady Bobcat Basketball, presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Livingston Regional Hospital is Livingston's hometown hospital. Located at 315 Oak Street, Livingston Regional Hospital provides compassionate, quality care for all patients from local people you can trust, so you can count on them to treat you like family. Their excellent staff offers years of experience and training to meet the needs of all patients. They understand the importance of providing care in a professional and comforting manner. They're proud to partner with Livingston Academy Athletics through the LRH Sports Medicine Team. Livingston Regional Hospital is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
The Real Estate Collective Land and Farm Team represents a dedicated group of individuals possessing a wealth of expertise in land and farm sales. They possess a range of resources at their disposal, all aimed at showcasing the innate qualities of each property. Call 931-559-9500 for more information or see their current listings at letsgorico.com. The Real Estate Collective Land and Farm Team is proud to support student athletes in our area and this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
What if Opportunity was all in a day's work.
We find new ways to make vacation dreams a reality. And that inspires me to do my best work every single day.
What if you can make a real impact in people's lives with a team that cares?
What I do matters, not just for guests, but for my team. We rely on each other each and every day.
What if your work inspired fun and moved people?
We put the world on vacation. Our job is to make people happy. Inspiring travelers around the world to live their best lives never stops being fulfilling.
At Travel and Leisure, what if can be what is. Stop wondering. Join the travel movement and start a career where memories start with you.
Tee Up is the Upper Cumberland's brand new indoor golfing experience. With 3 state-of-the-art simulators, you can work on some of the world's best courses, all in the comfort of their climate-controlled facility. You want to know how you can improve? See everything from club speed to spin rate in seconds. Conveniently located at 141 4th Street in Baxter. Stop in. Visit them online at teeupgolfclub.com or call them at 931-559-GOLF to reserve your simulator today. Tee Up is proud to support this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate is proud to present the Golf Ridge Resort at Center Hill Lake, featuring homes and large level building lots. Homes starting in the $290s and building lots starting at $42,900. The lots are soil tested and approved with utilities at the road and are ready for you to build your dream home. For more information, contact Realtor Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate at 931-979-7145.
The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate proudly presents this home on Links Drive in Cookeville. With 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms at a prime location, this could be your forever home. Call 931-979-1191 for more information and to schedule a showing, or visit chadandamycrouch.com. The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Watson Chevrolet is proud to present the area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Watson Chevy's staff of experts are ready to get you into your next vehicle with unmatched service and knowledge. Stop in at 2350 Cookeville Highway and test drive the all-new Chevy Trax or Silverado today. And remember, don't buy till you see Jason Fye. Watson Chevy is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the UCR Media Network.
The Quality Family, a local company supporting and caring for our local communities. The Quality Family offers services to get you back to the game. From bracing to oxygen and everything in between, we can meet your medical equipment needs with Buckeye Home Medical Equipment. If you have an in-home need for strength and conditioning, for example after a surgery or injury, Quality Home Health is available to provide individualized care while you are on the mend. For those with end-of-life diseases, Quality Hospice is available to provide nurturing care during those difficult times. Choose the Quality family of services for care within your community. Visit thequalityfamily.com to navigate all we have to offer you.
Welcome back. An abbreviated halftime here, which is all right with everybody. Pickett County leads 47-21. I actually had the score right, and then I second-guessed myself. But it is 47-21, and Lady Bobcats well on their way to getting to 10-2 on the season. And it's been a balanced effort so far despite some foul trouble. 11 points for Zoe Nicholas, 11 for Emmy Lowe, and leading them 13 points for KK Tompkins. And we'll see if they can pick up where they left off. I'm Noah McKay on the call, and the officials are going to pick up where we left off. A hand check, and it is the 3rd foul on Emmy Lowe. And I will repeat what I say all the time. Let's leave the hand checks at the house. We don't want them. We don't need them. Literally nobody's ever wanted that to be called in the history of basketball. Midway with the basketball here. They just struggle a little bit against that pressure as the 3 ball's up and good. They have hit some threes, though. Nice shot rained through for them there. Back to a 23-point game. Kind of hovered between this point up to about 26, down to about 19. As Emmy Lowe splits the defense. Where's the foul on that one? She finishes somehow, and it's good. Emmy Lowe up to 13 points in the ball game, playing with 3 fouls. Now a little turnaround here. Into the low block, right-hand runner up. That one's no good. Boxing out was Tompkins. She comes away with a rebound. Tompkins goes coast to coast, sends it over to Addie Lowe. Extra feed to Reeder. Now they reset. Flashing in is Nicholas. Nicholas clears out, puts it up. No, got her on rebound. Power dribbles, turns around and gets the call. Going into the tough area, Zoe Nicholas gets rewarded with a trip to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to shoot 2. Copeland going to be called for the personal. Boys game upcoming. We'll have a brief intermission and have all the action after the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. First free throw through and good. Two for 2 at the charity stripe for Zoe Nicholas. 13 points for her. And you just see the balanced ability for this Lady Bobcats squad. Looking inside that pass, a little bobbled. They're able to keep it in. Midway looking a little more decisive here early on in this second half rather. Deep 3-ball on the way. That one no good. Popped out, rebound down, and Emmy Lowe runs free with it. There's a foul. And that's going to go on Copeland as well. She's into foul trouble. I got her at 3, but I have not done a good job of keeping track of the Midway fouls in full transparency. Those score updates earlier on the Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard. Appreciate all of our sponsors in Birdstown. Also tell you at our next break about our friends at Pryor's Auto Spot. 51-24 the score. Lowe goes to work. Reeder bounces it to Addie Lowe. That one bounces right back to her, and Addie Lowe drives in, now flips back to Nicholas. Has to adjust to get it. Now Emmy Lowe sets up, triggers the 3. No good, rebound down. Midway comes away with it. Here comes the Lady Green Wave. That 2-lane color scheme. Driving in, shot thrown up, no, a little bit wild. Rebound down, Lowe splits the defense, goes to Addie Lowe. Now a tip pass, Nicholas adjusts to it, flips it over her head to Addie Lowe. Lowe bounces over to Emmy. Emmy underhand flip, tic-tac-toe, shot won't go. And Addie Lowe going to be called for it over the back. Oh, give me the strength, Lord. And as Lowe picks up her 3rd. So both Emmy and Addie Lowe have 3 apiece. I mean, contact does occur in the sport of basketball. It's okay. Now into the low block it goes. That one thrown up. And they say it was last touched by Pickett County. I'm going to get in trouble today, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to get in trouble. These dudes have no clue what is going on. Baseline inbound, floated over the top. Grabbed by Midway. That shot thrown up and able to get the roll. Finished through. Back to 25. Again, we just keep hovering these points. Full court feed. Little miscommunication, and it's a turnover. Goes back the other way to Midway. Both Nicholas and Tompkins were in the area. Both went up for it. Would have been a tough catch for either one of them. That one, nowhere close, saved in for the moment, and it is dark again. And it's light. Pickett would love to get it to the magic number. They need a 10-0 run or so to do it. 35 would make it a running clock in the 4th quarter. Pass inside Nicholas, extra feed to Reeder in the corner. 3-ball up, no good. Long rebound, goes out to Midway. They'll push it in transition. Elbow jumper up and good. It's a good job getting out and going. And Arms finishes. Lowe with a crossover, gets inside, kicks out. Tompkins, she'll trigger the long 3. The triple is good. A first choice family care 3 for Tompkins. And Kaylee Tompkins having herself an afternoon so far. out to 16 points in the ball game. Baseline drive in for Midway. Feed across. Emmy Lowe read it the whole way. Had to save it in. Nicholas, right place, right time. Now a football pass. Tompkins able to tip it and keep it in bounds. Tompkins thought about the deep one, instead gives back to Lowe. Lowe with a feed into the corner for Reeder. Now Nicholas. Emmy Lowe works off a couple of screens, flips it for Nicholas. Tompkins left side, back to Nicholas. Nicholas gets a Callie Reeder, screen clears out, now sends a nice feed over to Lowe. An open triple, no good. They've had good looks, and that one is over the back. Zoe Nicholas going to pick up her third, so the third different Lady Bobcat with 3 personals. The one good thing, I guess, is they've kind of been evenly distributed through the lineup, so it's a bunch of fouls, but Emmy will pick up one, then Addie will pick up one, Nicholas will pick up one, as opposed to one player getting back-to-back-to-back called against him. But could mean once the dominoes start falling, you could have a bunch of Lady Bobcats forced out of the game. Not ideal with only 8 girls dressed out. .315 and counting. Baseline drive here. That's a travel. And we play on. That one stolen away. Emmy Lowe picked it off the whole way. Now coming into your living room, 33 with an easy lay. Such a great basketball IQ on Emmy Lowe. The way she knows where the ball is going, and it just pops in there and turns on the speed, runs away from everybody. 28-point lead now. That one stolen away. Addie Lowe picks it off. Now fires it ahead to Nicholas, who's able to run it down, throws it up off the glass, and good. A nice touch, spitting it in for Zoe Nicholas. The balance up and down the lineup continues here for the Lady Bobcats. They're about to get to 10-2 on the campaign. Off a screen, 3 ball on the way. That one's no good. Rebound down. Midway with a second chance. Right place, right time, and a nice job to finish it off the offensive board. Now Nicholas spins inside. Outlet feed. Reeder, she'll trigger another 3. Is this the one? No, still can't get it to go. Getting good looks, though. Just got to keep shooting. That pass ahead. Tip, but found the target. Blocked out of play, and a foul is called. Kaylee Tompkins, guess how many she's got? 3. Her third personal. It's now the 4th Lady Bobcat with 3 fouls. Trip to the line to shoot 2 for Ruffner. First one is up, and that one spun out. No good. Next one. Cash. Ruffner splits them at the charity stripe. Pickett County out in front by 27. Lowe working off a couple of screens. Picks up. Now Nicholas. Nicholas with a crossover. Loses it for a moment. Lowe able to keep it. It'll be stolen away, though, as she tried to save it. There go the green wave into the half court. Trying to get something into the final frame. Jumper up in the mid-range is good. Points off turnover has been actually pretty good tonight for Midway. Lowe crosses over, kicks to Nicholas. Nicholas inside, nice touch, and she finished it. Great body control there for Zoe Nicholas in midair. Little runner thrown up on the other end. That one's good. Full court feed again for Lowe. In the half court, Tompkins finishes. Always looking for the easy outlet pass. Nicely delivered, and Tompkins has 5 in the quarter, 18 in the game. Going to be a tough choice for the Nelson Trophy and screen printing player of the game. 3 ball on the way on the other end, good. All of a sudden, Midway can't miss. Scored on the last 3 possessions. That pass dangerous, and a foul is going to be called on Zoe Nicholas, I think. She tried to punch that one. Yep, they do call Nicholas for it, and that's her 4th. First Lady Bobcat with 4 is Zoe Nicholas. And that's going to send Kylie Wood to the table. It'll also send Emma Tompkins to the table. Nicholas out, Addie Lowe out as well. 24-point game, 39.1 to go in the third quarter. Looking for the Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game. Got a couple of nominees for it. Now, spun back out. 25 seconds for Midway here in this third quarter. Been better than the first two quarters for them. They made some adjustments at a halftime. They started making more shots. That time, though, dribbled right off the foot, stolen away by Pickett County. Here come the Lady Bobcats. Emma Tompkins throws up the right-hand runner. Good. Nice touch for Emma Tompkins. And with 5 seconds left, Midway's going to have to put up a heave. 2 seconds. Not sure if they realize she does. This would count, but it misses wide right and brings us to the end of the third quarter. After 3, it's Lady Bobcats 64, Lady Green Wave 38. This is Lady Bobcats basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
When you order delivery from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get specialty chicken, savory Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium 2-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to support student athletes and athletic departments throughout the Upper Cumberland. They're also proud to sponsor the Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game on this broadcast. From trophies to t-shirts, they can do it all. Stop by and see them at 120 Circle Drive in Allgood or give them a call at 931-537-9559. Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to sponsor this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
As we enter the fourth quarter, Pickett County with a commanding lead, 64-38 in favor of the Lady Bobcats. Today's broadcast presented by First Choice Family Care. And Pickett County with the basketball to open up the fourth and final frame. I'm Noah McKay on the call. Happy to be along with you today from Harriman Middle School in Harriman, Tennessee. Boys in action next against Midway for the Bobcats as that pass went off the foot of one of the defenders we play on, and Midway comes free. Pickett County in some foul trouble here, obviously without the deepest bench in the world. We have to be careful. Zoe Nicholas out there in the game with 4 personal fouls. A host of others have 3. Corner 3 ball on the way. That one's no good. Addie Lowe tips the rebound and goes out of play. Who touched it last? Midway did, so it goes to Pickett. .38-64, Lowe has it, fires in. Nicholas, turnaround jumper inside, contact, doesn't matter, finishes the 2. A host of Lady Bobcats getting it done. Nicholas now leads the team with 19, one ahead of Kaylee Tompkins, who has 18, then 15 for Emmy Lowe, and all of them have been in and out with foul trouble. That one out of play. Possession goes to Pickett County. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds.
Fire and Vine in Cookeville is the Upper Cumberland's home for delicious Chicago-style pizza, beef, chicken, fish, and more. Located in Cookeville's historic downtown district, Fire and Vine's food and atmosphere will keep you coming back for more. Take in stunning views with the UCR team on Tuesday nights at 7, live for the UCR Coaches Show from the rooftop. Fire and Vine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Welcome back, Pickett County with a 28-point advantage, 6:54 to go in the ball game. Stick around post-game. We'll have the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show to be very abbreviated because we'll have an intermission and then get to the boys' game. We'll go through the scoring, have the Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game. Goose is in the building. Upper Cumberland teams throughout this 2-day set of games. And coverage coming to UpperCumberlandReporter.com. There's been some milestones set around the area as well. We'll have coverage of that. Backdoor cut to Zoe Nicholas off the glass for 2. That is great half-court offense for Pickett County. Nicholas above the 20-point mark. She's at 21 in the ball game, and it's a 30-point advantage, largest of the game for Pickett County. 5 away from a running clock. All 3 Lady Bobcats who are on the bench go to the table, about to check in here. That's out of bounds. Another turnover to go back to Pickett County. And we'll see Victoria Pryor for the first time. Now everybody has played that's in uniform today. Nicholas out, Emmy Lowe out, Addie Lowe out as well. See if that's the end of their day or not. One could be forced back in if somebody fouls out. Jacob always talks about this team score a bunch of points. They'll put up 100 even with the bench in. Only have 8 girls as the 3 ball's on the way and good. Why not? Kaylee Tompkins with a first choice family care 3. And she's above 20 points, up to 21 in the ball game. I have my work cut out for me. With the player of the game. That's an overpass, not ready for it. Possession goes back the other way, and we are 2 points away from the running clock, which is the commentator's best friend. Especially, well, we've already done 1 game, and we got another game to go. Let's get this thing going. Emma Tompkins running the point here. Sends over to Kaylee. Kaylee to Pryor. Pryor off the dribble, gives back. Now Tompkins with it. Over to Pryor. Tompkins again. This is Emma Tompkins. Emma sends over. Wood sets up the 3, and she hit it. A first choice family care 3, and the onslaught is on. That time it's Kylie Wood with her first points of the day. Now, could have maybe been another travel we play on. It's all good. Running in, that lay-in rattles home. Emma Tompkins going to bring it up. Fires a pass over to Pryor. Pryor back out to Reeder. Now Tompkins. Tompkins fires a pass looking for Pryor. Bobbled, and it'll be stolen away. Midway with it. Tompkins gets back defensively. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. A foul is called on Emma Tompkins. Lord forgive them, for they know not what they do. 4:44 to go in the ball game, 74-40. Baseline inbound, dangerous pass, somehow finds the target. Going to work it over left side now. That one will be a kick, sticking the leg out was Reeder. Clock running now as we pass that 35-point mark. Went back under, but we passed it. Pryor's Auto Spot is home to the best truck and car repair service in Byrdstown. The expert mechanics at Pryor's Auto Spot are ready to get you back on the road quickly and professionally. Call 931-864-3926 to set up an appointment and get a clear estimate with no hidden cost. Pryor's Auto Spot is proud to support the Pickett County Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. Another turnover here. And Emma Tompkins shrugs off the defender. Now Wood goes to work out of the corner. Wood looking to back down the defender. Double team arrives. She steps through, and they call a travel. Possession goes back the other way to Midway. And as per usual, the standard remains the standard for Coach Smith, who's coaching it all the way through the final whistle. Going to be another dominant win for Pickett County in a season that has been full of them. Around the world, baseline drive, shot thrown up, no. Rebound tipped down. Ricochets a couple of times. Now that shot up, and they count it. Good thing this game isn't close. This one going to be called on Victoria Pryor. And now every Pickett County Lady Bobcat has been called for a foul in this game. That is an achievement somewhere. Time ticking away, under 3 to play. Free throw no good, rebound down. A nice pass ahead from Wood to Emma Tompkins. Tompkins open, she's gonna trigger the 3, good. A first choice family care 3 for Emma Tompkins. made a good decision to trigger that one. Had plenty of space. She made no mistake. Now Midway on the other end. 2.5 and counting to go. Pryor there defensively. Toss back. Now they work it around into the corner. Thinking about the three instead. An overpass back the other way. 3 ball on the way. That one, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Pass over. Laying up and good. Playing hard throughout. The Midway Lady Green Wave. That pass inside Wood. Pryor wants it on that wing. Instead, the shot thrown up, no good. And it'll come out the other way. 1:55 and counting. Wide open 3 ball on the other end. That one no good. Reeder with the rebound. And Coach Smith wants to run some offense here, not just go and try to get a quick shot or see what you can do. They want to see a real play. Reeder sends over. There's Tompkins, and she traveled. She's a little surprised at herself that time, just forgot to get rid of the basketball. It happens. Midway making some wholesale substitutions. As time ticks away, nearing 1 minute to go, 1:10 to be exact. And we have a hold called on Emma Tompkins. A hold when you're standing there with your hands straight up in the air. Oh, thank God this game wasn't close, ladies and gentlemen, because I would have had an aneurysm live on air. They sent it over left side. That one's going to be stolen away. Emma Tompkins comes free. She's working through traffic, and we have a travel called instead of a foul. Brought to you by Harriman's Finest. Harriman's Finest. 22 seconds to go in the ball game. That shot thrown up. No good. A rebound tipped out of play. It stays on this end with Midway. They'll stop the clock for one final play with 7 seconds to go. Inbound over, shot thrown up, no good, rebound down, and that will do it. A dominant victory today for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Your final score, Pickett County 77, Midway 44. We welcome you into the Livingston Regional Hospital postgame show. We appreciate Livingston Regional Hospital for being a long-running sponsor to us here at UCR. Scoring from the game on the Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard is as follows. Leading Pickett County, 2 players. Kaylee Tompkins and Zoe Nicholas with 21 points apiece. 15 for Emmy Lowe this evening. 9 for Emma Tompkins, 6 for Callie Reeder, 2 for Addie Lowe, and 3 for Kylie Wood for a team total of 77. Time for the Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the game today. It's going to go to Kaylee Tompkins. She was really good consistently throughout the ball game, especially there in that second quarter when Pickett County got the separation they were looking for. Pickett County advances on to 10-2 on the season. They will be back in action here tomorrow. We'll get the opponent for you here. Pickett County will take on Kingston tomorrow. 4 o'clock Central Time tip-off, 5 o'clock Eastern here at Harriman for Pickett County against Kingston. The boys in action against Midway coming up next. You'll see that intermission graphic on the screen, and we'll come back with an Amonette's Eagle Auction and Realty pregame show, set the stage, and have all the action for you. Final score in game number 1, Pickett County 77, Midway 44. Welcome back in. It's time for the Ammonette's Eagle Auction and Realty pregame show as the Pickett County Bobcats take on the Midway Green Wave. I'm Noah McKay, back on the call here on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network. The Bobcats looking to get victory number 9 of the season. They're coming off a victory over Knox Halls before Christmas. Now back at it against a Midway Green Wave team that enters with a 6-4 overall record. Of course, for Pickett County, starts with their electric score, number 11, Jacob Ammonette. But it's not just him. He's got a host of a great supporting cast, Nathaniel Cobb among them, alongside Lyric Paris and company. They'll need to have big games against a Midway team that's coming off an overtime victory against Jellicoe, 86-79. Of course, Pickett County swept the season series against Jellicoe. And it's time for the People's Bank starting lineup in this game for Pickett County. Starting for the Bobcats tonight, number 10, Lyric Paris. Number 11, Jacob Ammonette. Number 14, Eli Reagan. Number 21, Nathaniel Cobb. As the tip's going to be one. And quickly in, Pickett County finishes the lay-in. Jacob Ammonette gets up started with 2 points. And they go into the full court pressure. Trying to sweep the doubleheader over Midway as that one's tipped. They're back in action against a really good Kingston team tomorrow, so buckle your chin straps. Cole Ammonette rounds up the People's Bank starting lineups tonight for the Bobcats. Into the low block, Green Wave. That's a charge. Absolutely. And a great job standing in there to take the charge by Lyric Paris. Lower the shoulder right into the chest. It's an easy call for the official to make as McClure picks up his first personal. Ammonette with it. Coming off BCAT Player of the Week honors in Class 1A. He's already got 2 points in this one. 2-0 Pickett. Those neon green shoes, they work it over left side. Now around the world. Decisive drive blocked over the top. McClure goes up for the swat. Already playing with 1 foul. Same official. See if they let the boys get away with more. You got to call that one. That one's going to be called on Arnold's. It's his first. We saw him call every little touch a foul in the girls' game. A lot of times, though, we come out here and they change how it's officiated in the boys' game. Unfortunately, we'll see if that's the case or not. As the Lady Bobcats emerge from their locker room. Ammonette going to bring it up. They're 10-2 on the season now after a decisive victory over Midway. That one into the low block. It was tipped but able to possess. Reagan, Eli Reagan clears out, goes up strong, too strong. No good, couldn't finish. Rebound down. Here comes Midway the other way. Green Wave pushing it in transition into the half court. And now Ammonette goes down, slicing through. Little shot fake now. Inside positioning and an easy lay-in through for McClure. Once Ammonette lost his footing, tough to recover from that. Driving in, there's a left-hand lay, too strong, no. Mistimed the jump on the rebound attempt, and here comes Midway the other way. Fired across into a 3-ball. That one's offline. No, Ammonette goes up for the rebound. And now Jacob will push it ahead. Jacob Ammonette works it left side. Now they go into the corner. Drive for Nathaniel Cobb. Cobb into the land of the trees. Knocked out of play by Midway, so it stays with them. We're 1:48 into the ball game. 2-2 our score. Fast pace, but not a lot of scoring yet. Ammonette bounces in, grabbed by Paris. Back out for Reagan. Now he works it back for Ammonette. Around the world passing, Eli Reagan with it now left wing side. Again, apologies for the camera angle, but it's the power outlets on this side and the grandstands are full, as you can see on the right side of your screen. Wide open 3-ball up and good. It's a first choice family care 3, rattled home. Cole Ammonette gets his first points of the ball game. Pickett County nearly forces the backcourt violation. Now a 3 on the other end for Midway. That's no good. Long rebound. Bobcats have it. Quickly ahead, there's Jacob Ammonette, explodes and throws it up. He is fouled. He'll go to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to shoot 2. That one goes on 1. Queener, that's his first. Team's second. Trying to make it the team's third. First one up and good for Jacob Ammonette. Jacob and Cole with all the points so far, 3 apiece, as the Bobcats lead is up to 4. Love to do what the girls did. Race out to an early lead and never look back. And that goes 2 for 2 at the stripe. Back into the full court pressure. Green Wave trying to break it. They do cross the timeline. Now they kick it over into the corner. 3 ball on the way. That one rattles out. No good. Was halfway down. Somehow popped out. Green Wave back with possession. Now they send back. 7-2 the score. That pass intercepted. Cole Amonette picks it off. Now he shows off the speed. There he goes into the half court, and it is rejected with authority off the backboard by McClure. And now we have a whistle and a stoppage and a timeout called by Midway. He got up and pinned that thing against the backboard. That was swatted. Timeout on the floor by the Green Wave. Despite the aggressive swat, it is still 7-2 Pickett County. 4:49 to go in the first quarter. Mentioned they're back in action tomorrow following the girls' game against a really good Kingston team. That one should be a ton of fun back in this gym. Let us know in the comments who you are, where you're watching from. I know who you're cheering for. We can mention that as well. Fontella's watching, cheering on the Bobcats. One more game to go later on tonight, a 6 o'clock Central Time tip. The Upperman Bees in action from Centennial. They will take on Hickman County. 7-2 the score out of the timeout. Midway has it. Nice fast, but it was a little bit bobbled, and now it's a tie-up. Cole Amonette got his hands on it. That's a jump. Arrow belongs to Midway, I believe. It is. Inbound, fired into the low block. That one swiped away, and it went off the leg of McClure. So to go the other way, Pickett County gets it back. Good job with the active hands. Bobcats lead by 5, looking for more. Right side now flashing inside. That's a nice offense, but no finish. A break for the Green Wave. Now taken right back by Paris. Staying in the fight. Now he'll kick out. Long 3 ball on the way. Got the roll. It's good. Eli Reagan splashes home the first choice Family Care 3. 10-2 the score. Midway needs a bucket. McClure pulls up and he'll give him one. Big 2 there for them. He's got all 4 points for him. Pickett County back to work. Reagan works it over left side. Now Cole Amonette. He'll trigger the 3. It's online and it's good. A first choice Family Care 3 for Cole Amonette, his second of the quarter, and the Bobcats out in front by 9. That gets the bench a little bit more involved. Midway bouncing back and forth, trying to solve the pressure look. Now a drive, a pass into no man's land. McClure able to possess. Green Wave go to work as Brady Evans goes to the table for the first time. 3 ball on the way, that one's no good. Rebound, nice job by Amonette to save it. Sends it ahead. Now that one's stolen right back by Midway. That sends Coach Amonette to his feet. Jacob Amonette flies in, and he'll steal it right back. Amonette, they swing it over left side into the corner. Cole Amonette, he's feeling it, and he hits another one. Cole Amonette unconscious from long range. It's another first choice Family Care 3, his 3rd of the first quarter. Now nearly another steal. We got a whistle, and one official's calling a foul. The other official didn't even realize it. This one goes on Lyric Paris. That's his first. Evans into the game. And Nathaniel Cobb's going to get a breather. How about the start for Cole Amonette? 3 for 3 from long range. They've all been really, really good shots. A 12-point Bobcats lead. They go back to work on the defensive end. Reed bounces it over into the low block, and now another foul will be called as now the whistles are out to play. See who this one's on. Looks like it goes on Evans. That's his first, team second. Inbound nearly stolen away by Amonette. They possess. Now that one run up, no good. Offensive rebound. The putback is up. That one's no good. Now it's tipped out of play, and they give it to Pickett County. Thank you very much. 2:38 to go in the first quarter. Pickett County leads 16-4. Jacob Amonette plays back and forth with Evans. Now finds Cole. Cole's feeling it. Starts to drive in. Double team arrives. Bobbles now gives back to Jacob. Jacob going to drive. Barrels in and a charge is called. Jacob Amonette picks up his first. It's the team's third. They've all come in the last minute. Still a 12-point Bobcats lead. Right now, McClure has 4 points for Midway, and that's all they can get. Really struggled with the defense in the half court by Pickett County. The uncontested looks not there yet. Here comes the trap again in the half court, stepping through. That's a travel, and they called a foul. The fourth team foul against Pickett County. And we saw this in the girls' game. Once it starts, as Evans picks up his second, they just whistle, 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 whistle. And they go, oh, yeah, we got whistles. We should blow them a few times. So expect more for the next 30 minutes of game time, because that's what we all came to see today. 16-4, now slicing through. Stunned, they didn't blow it there. Into the corner, 3-ball up, high arcing, no. Rebound tipped out, and running out to grab it is Reagan. He lost it for a moment, able to repossess. Now gives back to Jacob Amonette. Jacob goes to work off a stiff screen, spins back, now right side of Reagan. He's in rhythm, 4-3, and he got it. Another first-choice Family Care three. This time it's Eli Reagan raining it through. Pickett County with 5 triples in the first quarter and another foul. This time it's going to be called on Cole Amonette, his first, and just like that, they're in the bonus. 2 free throws upcoming here. In the last 2 minutes, 5 team fouls have been called against the Bobcats. They let them play for a minute. That was fun. First one is no good. Next one is good. 1 for 2 at the charity stripe there. That's Reed who adds the point, a 14-point Bobcats lead. Now Cobb sends over left side, gives back Jacob Amonette. He slices the defense. Amonette inside out passing. Cole Amonette open again for 3. He's unconscious. Another first choice Family Care 3, his fourth of the quarter. Cole Amonette on fire. 1:10 to go in the first. Now spinning inside, that one swiped, got it back over the back, shot no good. Rebound down. Find a way to get it to 23 from long range. They're going to, he's over to him. Amonette again, no good that time. Inside, power dribble, no. Third chance on the way, and Lyric Paris will not be denied. He adds 2 more, and the Bobcat offense alive after Christmas. 45 seconds, another steal. Back to Amonette, he'll pull up in the mid-range, and it's good. Cole Amonette with 2 more. It's a 14-point quarter for him. 35 seconds left. They send it back. Midway needs a buzzer in the worst way right now. There's an errant pass out of play. It goes back to the Bobcats. Cole Amonette, 4 triples and a jumper. Eli Reagan has 6. Jacob Amonette has 4. Lyric Paris has 2. And it's all Bobcats early on in this one. Back to the top of the key. Now they work it over to Amonette. 9 seconds. Cole with it. Cole crosses over, sends to Cobb. Overpass finds Jacob. 3 seconds. Jacob, nice flip inside. Lay in good. Lyric Paris finishes a dominant first quarter for Pickett County. After 1, it's Bobcats 28, Green Wave 5. This is Bobcat Basketball, presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
First Choice Family Care are local providers of complete family care for all ages. including physical and wellness checks along with x-rays. First Choice Family Care is your local stop for primary and urgent care along with sports physicals, lab services, and more. Visit firstchoicebirdstown.com or call 931-864-3232 for more information today. First Choice Family Care is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Pickett County Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball on the UCR Media Network.
Let the bidding begin. It's time for the show, and you know it's gonna go high. There's a buzz in the air, and people come from everywhere to hear the auctioneer cry. The sound of the gavel never gets old when you hear an EJ say so. Live or online, we handle auctions of any kind.
Call Amanette's Eagle Auction at 526-5335, where we soar higher.
Welcome back, Pickett County basketball. They lead 28-5 after a dominant first quarter. Cole Amanette with 14 points. He's looking for three more. It's on the way, and it hit the stanchion. No good. He hit 4 triples in the opening frame. Today's broadcast presented by First Choice Family Care. Now a little bump. Amazingly, they let us play on. That pass going to be tipped and intercepted. Reagan with the steal. Now numbers for him. Eli Reagan taking it himself. Knocked out a play. He'll stay with the Bobcats. I got a 23-point lead over the Midway Green Wave, who entered at 6-4. Inbound sent over. Cobb, now they work it over left side. Cole Amanette bounces in for Cobb. Nathaniel Cobb looking to get involved. Nice overpass. Finds Amanette again. 3, no. Rebound tipped. And it's run down, extending the possession. Paris with it. He hit the buzzer beater in the first quarter. Now they send over to Cobb. Now in, ricochets around a couple of times. It's going to be a turnover. Midway comes away. Good job getting back by Pickett County to disrupt the transition opportunity. Now they go into the low block. Jacob Amanette goes straight up, but it's a better finish. Reed puts in his first field goal of the game, back to a 21-point gap. Flashing in, Jacob Amanette got wide open off an off-ball screen. Precise in the half court right now are the Bobcats. Now another steal. This time, Cobb with it. He'll throw up the runner and finish. Nathaniel Cobb wants to involve himself in the scoring, his first 2 of the day. And Pickett County's lead back up to 25. Exactly what you wanted to see if you're a Bobcat fan is that 3-ball no good. Rebound tip. Midway's put back and a foul. I think they're going to get Cobb for a push on the way up. They will. So Nathaniel Cobb picks up his first, team's first. Trip to the line to shoot 2 here for Cowell. First one is up, and it is good. 32-8 our score. Cole Amanette going to get a well-earned breather. Eli Reagan as well. Gavin Daniels gets in for the first time, as does Max Moody. Second one for Cowell's on the way, and that one's good. 2 for 2 with the stripe. A 23-point gap. Now a baseline drive. Nathaniel Cobb, he's starting to feel it. Sees the lane, takes the lane for 2. Now Midway trying to slice the defense before that pressure can really ratchet up. Send it over left side. Cobb stretches to defend. Pickett County's defense been really stifling early on in the contest. They work it over. A long 3-ball up. No. Amanette with the rebound. Now Jacob will push it ahead. Dangerous pass. Tipped out of play. So to stay with the Bobcats. All Pickett County so far in this one. Trying to leave no doubt today. Hadn't been the prettiest of the last couple of weeks for this Bobcats team. They face some really good competition in that time as Amanette gives to Paris. Lyric Paris with a left-hand lay. That's how you slice through the defense, and Lyric Paris has 6 points in the first half. Midway doing a good job going quicker here. Lay in up and good. Cowell able to get all the way coast to coast and finish off the glass. Now Jacob Amonette off a screen, fires right side. Parrish drives. He'll kick the outlet. 3 ball on the way. That one's no good offline. Rebound down and a chance for Midway to cut back a little bit closer. Little flip pass back to McClure. He'll fire it inside. Back to him from the top of the key. Triggers the 3. That one's no good. Moody goes up for the board. Here's Jacob Amonette. Amonette with a crossover. Drives and kicks. Is this the adjustment? No good. Rebound down. It was closer, though, out of the corner. 25-point game. Again, barreling forward. It worked once. Trying to work twice, and it will. Coach Amonette's not going to love that. Cowell wasting no time getting the defense with his head down. Just gets inside and finishes for the easy lay-in. That pass sent over. Amonette able to keep it in. Amonette, a lot of hand fighting. Yeah, that's a block. Absolutely. Cowell picks up his first personal. I believe that's the team's first. 3 subs about to check in. Evans back in, as is Cole Amonette and Eli Reagan. Jacob Amonette gets a breather. Daniels will check out, and Lyric Paris also will check out. Cole Amonette baseline inbound. Working through traffic's Evans. Kicks out. Cobb triggers the 3. That one's no good. Pickett County's cooled off significantly, but a second chance. That one's no good. Knocked out of play, and it'll go back to Midway. They couldn't miss for a while now. Struggling a little bit to find a bucket. Joseph and Lee J. Amonette there on the sideline having a conversation, trying to figure out how to best get this offense working again. The offense for Midway has been off a make, get out and run quickly before the press can set up. Kick out into the corner. 3 ball on the way. That's good. That'll do. Back to a 20-point game. Midway on a little bit of a run here. As Cowell puts it in. He's having a great quarter. Now we have a blocking foul and 2 free throws upcoming after a collision inside. And it's a big collision. Thankfully back up to his feet is Reed. That'll be his first, and a trip to the line to shoot 2 here for Eli Reagan at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. We'll have a brief stoppage to wipe up the sweat. Jacob Amonette got a quick breather. He's back to the table. First one, that's offline for Reagan. Couldn't get it to fall. Amonette back in for Moody. Next one, in and out, no. 0 for 2 and a break for Midway. See if they can capitalize, trying to extend their run. They're back within 20. They kick over left side, 3 ball, nowhere close. Rebound down. Cole Amonette came away with it. Now Jacob sends the outlet pass. Driving in is Cobb. Nice outlet pass, and that's going to be the Southern Trims Bakery play of the game. You love that feed from Jacob Amonette. Nathaniel Cobb finishes. We appreciate Southern Trims Bakery for being the sponsor of that play of the game all year long. Another 2 for Cowell, and it's the same script. Just gets out and goes and puts his head down, barrels in. Nobody picks him up, finishes the 2. Amonette sends right side. They work it around the world. Evans sends into Jacob Amonette. Lowers the shoulder a couple of times. That's a flop. The official knows it. 2-pointer through for Jacob Amonette. 8 points. Now a tip pass as the press does get established. There he goes again. Trying to drive. Kicks over. 3 ball on the way. Good. Midway's offense has roared to life here as that triple falls through. Bentley for 3. Now on the other end, spinning through is Evans. He'll bounce back Cobb. Midway couldn't buy a bucket in the first quarter. They got 16 points already here in quarter number 2 with still 2:10 to go in the frame. Into the low block for Amonette. Nice offense there for Pickett County. And Jacob Amonette starting to get it rolling. He's got 10 points in the first half. Now the trap arrives, forces the disruption. Midway has it, trying to continue their offensive play. McClure, turnaround jumper from the elbow, no. Long rebound tipped up and a second chance for the Green Wave. They work it over. Now a baseline drive picked up by Cobb. A pass over the top finds the target. Now Bentley has it. Just hit 1-3. Now he'll flip it over. Trying to back down Eminette. 3 different Bobcats there in the zone. 90 seconds to play here in the second quarter. That pass off the mark, and it goes to Pickett County. Nathaniel Cobb gets a breather. You've given him some really good minutes. Lyric Parrish back in the contest. Evans sends back top of the key, back to him. 1:14 and counting to go. Into the low block. Nice flip to Aminette, and Jacob Aminette finishes for 2 more. Heads up pass there, and Jacob Aminette has 8 1/4. 23-point lead again for Pickett County, starting to stretch it again. There's the trap in the half court. Midway's got to be careful, and a timeout called by the Green Wave. Coach not thrilled with that, obviously. Can't get pinned there in that corner. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them before the break. 51 seconds to go here in the first half.
Livingston Regional Hospital is Livingston's hometown hospital. Located at 315 Oak Street, Livingston Regional Hospital provides compassionate, quality care for all patients from local people you can trust, so you can count on them to treat you like family. Their excellent staff offers years of experience and training to meet the needs of all patients. They understand the importance of providing care in a professional and comforting manner. They're proud to partner with Livingston Academy Athletics through the LRH Sports Medicine Team. Livingston Regional Hospital is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Welcome back. Pickett County with a 44-21 lead over Midway in the second half of our doubleheader. It's the boys' game. Midway's offense has roared to life, but Pickett County's offense has matched, and they have maintained their advantage. It was 23 at the end of the first quarter. It's 23 now. Credit Midway for battling, but Pickett County's weapons have shown up ready to go. They're looking to stretch it. 51 seconds to go in the half. Midway trying to finish with some momentum into the locker room. Time ticking down here. They bounce it over. There's the double team again in the corner. McClure works out. Euro steps through. Puts it off the glass. That's a tough take and a really nice finish. I mean, really nice by McClure. He's got 6 points in the game. He also has a ferocious swat. Aminette across the timeline. See if Pickett tries to hold for the final shot. Jacob turning a couple of times. Now with 15 seconds. Pressure arrives. He gives to Cole. Cole right side. Now they work it over for Evans. 10 seconds. Evans accelerates baseline. Evans swatted in a foul for the body contact. It was clean up top, but they're going to get McClure for body contact on the way up. It's his second personal. He got major hops. Brady Evans at the line where he will shoot a couple. The Kiesling Insurance free throw line. 6.5 seconds to go here in the first half. First one no good. Pickett struggling a little bit at the stripe. Haven't gotten there too often, but they've missed their last 3 attempts. That one will get the roll back to a 22-point game. 6.5 seconds, enough time for a few dribbles and a shot for Midway. Pickett tries to deny the entry. They do get it in. 4 seconds. That pass ahead, dangerous. 1 second. Gonna have to put it up. That will not count and brings us to the end of the first half. After 2 quarters, it's Pickett County 45, Midway 23. We'll have the third quarter when we come back. This is Pickett County Bobcat basketball, presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Real Estate Collective is a team of experienced, licensed real estate agents serving the entire Upper Cumberland region. Whether you are looking to buy or sell, the RICO team is ready to serve you. With a focus on people over profits, you can rest assured the Real Estate Collective can help make your real estate dreams a reality. Call 931-559-9500 for more information or see their current listings at letsgorico.com. The Real Estate Collective is proud to support student athletes in our area and this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
What if opportunity was all in a day's work?
We find new ways to make vacation dreams a reality. And that inspires me to do my best work every single day.
What if you can make a real impact in people's lives with a team that cares?
What I do matters, not just for guests, but for my team. We rely on each other each and every day.
What if your work inspired fun and moved people?
We put the world on vacation. Our job is to make people happy. Inspiring travelers around the world to live their best lives never stops being fulfilling.
At Travel and Leisure, what if can be what is. Stop wondering. Join the travel movement and start a career where memories start with you.
Tee-Up is the Upper Cumberland's brand new indoor golfing experience. With 3 state-of-the-art simulators, you can work on some of the world's best courses, all in the comfort of their climate-controlled facility. You want to know how you can improve? See everything from club speed to spin rate in seconds. Conveniently located at 141 4th Street in Baxter. Stop in. Visit them online at teeupgolfclub.com or call them at 931-559-GOLF to reserve your simulator today. Tee-Up is proud to support this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate is proud to present the Golf Ridge Resort at Center Hill Lake, featuring homes and large level building lots. Homes starting in the $290s and building lots starting at $42,900. The lots are soil tested and approved with utilities at the road and are ready for you to build your dream home. For more information, contact Realtor Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate at 931-979-7145. Watson Chevrolet is proud to present the area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Watson Chevy's staff of experts are ready to get you into your next vehicle with unmatched service and knowledge. Stop in at 2350 Cookeville Highway and test drive the all-new Chevy Trax or Silverado today. And remember, don't buy till you see Jason Fye. Watson Chevy is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the UCR Media Network.
The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate proudly presents this home on Links Drive in Cookeville. With 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms at a prime location, this could be your forever home. Call 931-979-1191 for more information and to schedule a showing, or visit chadandamycrouch.com. The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. The Quality Family, a local company supporting and caring for our local communities. The Quality Family offers services to get you back to the game. From bracing to oxygen and everything in between, we can meet your medical equipment needs with Buckeye Home Medical Equipment. If you have an in-home need for strength and conditioning, for example after a surgery or injury, Quality Home Health is available to provide individualized care while you are on the mend. For those with end-of-life diseases, Quality Hospice is available to provide nurturing care during those difficult times. Choose the Quality Family of Services for care within your community. Visit thequalityfamily.com to navigate all we have to offer you.
Welcome back as we enter the third quarter of play here at Harriman. It is Pickett County with a commanding 45-23 lead over Midway. I'm Noah McKay, happy to be along with you. Thanks for joining us on your Friday. Maybe you had the entire week off. Maybe you're watching from work at the end of your work week. Either way, our work week continues, and it will continue tomorrow. We'll have broadcast coverage all over the place. We'll have to take a look at the schedule, see where we can be. We will be here in some capacity tomorrow. Not sure who will be, but somebody with UCR swag on. will be in the building when Pickett County takes on Kingston with a 4 o'clock Central Time tip-off. They pass it over right side, McClure. Midway in the white and green, looking to just spark some sort of a run. They had a good second quarter. Actually won that quarter, 18-17. But they need a lot more than that because of the early hole they found themselves in. Baseline drive and kick out. And now a foul. Going to be called on Jacob Amonette. It'll be his second. We'll see if the officials get involved in the second half the way they did in the girls' game, which was ridiculous. 7:04 to go in the third. A minute-long possession. Pickett County quite okay with that. Even if it ends in points, you make them take that long, it'll make the possessions more limited. Into the low block. Trying to outlet pass. That one was tipped by Reagan. It'll stay on that end with Midway. Good job collapsing there in the zone by the Bobcats defenders. Casey's on vacation for the next couple of weeks, so it'll be me and Jacob for the most part splitting Pickett County duties. But he will be back. The voice of the Bobcats will be back. As now there's a steal. Driving in, now turning kick. Cobb had the steal and now starts the pass in the offense. 3 ball on the way. Good. That is great tic-tac-toe passing, leading to the open 3 for Eli Reagan. It's a first-choice family care triple. Now on the other end, a 3 for Midway won't go. Nice box out inside by Cole Amonette, and a rebound comes down to the Bobcats. Here's Jacob in the half court. Step back 3, no good. Rebound down, McClure has it. A 25-point lead for Pickett County. 6 minutes to play in the third quarter, tying their largest lead of the ball game. Bobcats on the sideline clapping their hands together as McClure has it. He'll go to work, skies up, using that big frame, but he missed everything, and it'll go to the Bobcats. Amonette with it. Amonette gives off. Now they work it over left side, around the world. Back to him. Into the low block, little shot fake. And a right-hand shot too strong. Rebound tipped down. Paris got it back, and he traveled. Didn't get touched on the way up. That's a good call. And possession goes back the other way to Midway. Ball didn't get hit on the way up and came back down with it. Still a 25-point game, 5:15 to play in the third. Weaving through traffic. Now they go left side. 3 ball on the way and good. Queener hits a triple. Midway's making shots after that first quarter where they only had 5 points. May just be a little too late. We'll have to wait and see. Jacob Amonette got to drive in. He reverses floor right side. Now a baseline drive in. Extra feed leads to Paris' shot. Won't go. Rebound tipped out though. Reagan able to repossess. They work it over left side. A drive for Amonette inside. Jacob Amonette too strong. The putback for Paris, no. Third chance on the way, no. Now Cobb with the rebound, and he's fouled. Chaotic sequence there. Finally ends with a trip to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for Nathaniel Cobb to shoot 2. He's got 6 points tonight. It's his first trip to the stripe. First one is good. (49-26). Two for Nathaniel Cobb. And they're at half 100. Now the Green Wave trying to find some room to operate. It's loose on the floor. There's a tie-up and a jump. The arrow belongs to the Bobcats of Pickett County. Who are now 11 points away from a magic number in the fourth quarter of running the clock. We saw the girls do it. See if the boys can do it as well. Amonette gives off. Now, Jacob Amonette again. Spins in midair, finds his target, driving in Cobb. He thought about the slam, but a couple of defenders were in there. I don't think Coach Amonette loved that too much. Sends a sub to the table. Now stepping through, and a foul will be called. And 2 free throws coming from McClure. Let's see who this one goes against. Jacob Amonette's body language leads me to believe it's going against him. It is, and it's his third. A big call there as it sends a leading scorer for Pickett County potentially to the sidelines. We'll see. They got the big lead, though, so could be worse. McClure's first free throw is good. He's got 7 points in the game. Cowell scored 11 in the second quarter. That leads them. Cobb checks out. Amonette going to stay in there with those 3 fouls. McClure's second won't go. Rebound tipped, and Eli Reagan comes away. Jacob Amonette picks up his dribble, sends to Cole Amonette. Cole jump-started the game in the first quarter with 14 points. He had 4 triples in the opening quarter. Hadn't scored since. Other people have gotten involved, though, in a big way. A kick out. Now Reagan goes to work. He'll bounce it back to Cole Amonette. Cole around the world finds Jacob. .3:17 to go in the third. Amonette crosses over. It's poked away from him. Picked his pocket, and now should be an easy lay, but they were a little lackadaisical getting down the floor, and it leads to the block. I got no clue what he was doing. Reed going down the floor was kind of jogging, looking back, and it allowed Paris to get back. Great effort by Lyric Paris, and he blocked it out of play. It's a big mistake for Midway. Should have been 2 easy points. Maybe wasn't expecting that effort on the other side of the floor, but Paris got back. Now nearly a turnover. They possess. Green Wave go to work, and that's a foul. Got caught out a little bit there. This one's going to go on Lyric Paris. That's his second. Team's third by my count. And now we're going to check and see if that spot on the floor is wet. Potentially, yes. We'll towel it down. Jacob will round out the night later on in Centennial when Upperman takes on Hickman County in boys basketball action. Back on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. Ty Cobb playing out of his mind right now. 30-plus points in every game down there in Florida. Just a ferocious tournament competition-wise. Now they get Hickman County. That one poked out of play, and it was right into the gullet of Arnold's. So Pickett County gets the basketball back. 23-point game. Amonette pops free, bobbled it a little bit, readjusted, hits it. That's a big-time shooter right there. Didn't get it clean, finds a way, and it's a first-choice family care 3 for Jacob Amonette. Prompts a timeout by Joseph Amonette, and it's a full timeout on the floor, so we will take it with him. 2:36 to go in the ball game. Pickett County out in front.
Fire and Vine in Cookeville is the Upper Cumberland's home for delicious Chicago-style pizza, beef, chicken, fish, and more. Located in Cookeville's historic downtown district, Fire and Vine's food and atmosphere will keep you coming back for more. Take in stunning views with the UCR team on Tuesday nights at 7, live for the UCR Coaches Show from the rooftop. Fire and Vine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
.236 to go in the third quarter. It's 53-27. Pickett County with the advantage over Midway. Bobcats looking for victory number 9 of the season. They will have a huge test tomorrow against Kingston. Back on this floor following the girls' game. Girls set to tip off at 4 o'clock. They're going to have to play like this and then some tomorrow. I'm Noah McKay, going solo. Camera, commentary, stats, everything. We make it happen. We're in Greenville this morning, here today. Back here tomorrow, back in Greenville tomorrow. Jacobs in Watertown this morning, then he's in Franklin. Also, you can watch these games. Hope you enjoy it. Thank the sponsors. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. McClure steps around the defense now. Should have just gone up. Instead fired a pass that got stolen away. Now stolen back by Midway. Active hands defensively. That pass across. McClure puts in the easy 2. And now we have a stoppage. His body's hit the floor hard. Hopefully everybody's okay. Looks like they are. Lyric Paris a bit slow to get up, but he's back on his feet. See if he gets a breather here. Nathaniel Cobb is back at the table. He's about to check in. He's checking in for Max Moody. .205 to go in the third quarter. Pickett County basketball. The lead stays at 24. Reagan sends to Cobb. Now Paris. Jacob Amonette looking inside to Cobb. Outlet pass. Paris works it over for Cole Amonette. Into the mid-range. Nice feed to Cobb, who came free and finishes the 2. Great half-court set there by Coach Amonette, executed by the team. Now a drive in and a bailout foul. Going to be called against Pickett County. Dudes have no clue what they're doing. They have no earthly idea. Third personal rather against Paris. Fourth team foul against Pickett. I mean, just terribly officiated games. McClure inside has it swiped. Now flip out back to the top of the key. They spin it back Midway, trying to move decisively. Left hand lay, tough finish. He gets it. That's Cowell. He's doing a ton of that in the second quarter. Now 13 in the game. Amonette. Little give and go. Kicks over to the corner. Cole Amonette got free again. He hit it. He was dormant for a minute, but now the 5th First Choice Family Care 3 of the game for Cole Amonette. 17 points for Cole, and the lead back to 27 for the Bobcats. They need 8 more for the running clock. That pass nearly stolen. Instead, a turnaround 3 up and good. That one rained through by Arnold, his first points of the game, and it's 40 seconds to go in the third quarter as Jacob Amonette goes slow. And now they'll go to work. They work it over. Now they swing it back, right wing side. Amonette off a screen, flashes in. Now an outlet pass. Cole Amonette back in rhythm for 3. In and out, no. Rebound tipped. Midway with it, lost his footing, and went right back to Cole Amonette. Shot won't go. Paris tips it to himself and finishes. Lyric Paris, second chance bucket there. 8 points for him. 10 seconds left for Midway. 7 seconds. Don't foul. Swiped away. Reagan sends it to Cobb. He punches it ahead. No good. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Pickett County closing in on victory number 9 of the season. It's 60-34. This is Pickett County Bobcat basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit swallowsinsurance.com or call us today, 931-526-4025. Protecting your future. It's what we... First Choice Family Care are local providers of complete family care for all ages, including physical and wellness checks along with x-rays. First Choice Family Care is your local stop for primary and urgent care along with sports physicals, lab services, and more. Visit firstchoicebirdstown.com or call 931-864-3232 for more information today. First Choice Family Care is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Pickett County Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball on the UCR Media Network.
Bobcats with a 26-point lead as we get back to action here in the 4th and final quarter at Harriman. It's Midway basketball. Stick around post-game where we have the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. Go through the scoring. Have the Nelson Trophy and screen printing player of the game. And now a turnaround inside shot thrown up. Well defended by Jacob Amonette. And now he'll come away. Amonette sends it ahead to Cobb. Cobb now hands off to Jacob Amonette. He slices inside, up and under, good. Jacob Amonette starting to get it rolling here in the second half, up to 17 points. Tied for the team lead with Cole Amonette. Now a 3-ball on the other end. That one's no good. Pickett County 7 points away from the running clock. Jacob Amonette, there's a reach. It goes uncalled. Amonette tries to save it, and they call him for a travel. Possession back the other way with 7:09 to go. Sometimes you can't even get near a guy. Sometimes you can reach across his body, make contact, don't touch the ball, and it's clean. That makes sense. Into the corner, 3-ball on the way. That is in and out, no. Offensive rebound for McClure. He's having a good game. Puts in 2 more. 11 points for him. Now here's Eli Reagan checking over his shoulder. They are fighting. Amonette going to war with a Reed. Gonna have to watch that. A lot of hand fighting. And Amonette's saying, I've been called for 3 touch fouls and I'm getting harassed with nothing happening. There's a flop. Turnaround inside. Reagan couldn't finish, but he will the putback. Just wanted to give himself a rebound as well. Eli Reagan into double figures. He's got 11. That's the 4th Bobcat to get into double figures. Cobb, Reagan, Amonette, and Amonette. Both Cole and Jacob. 28-point game. Now nearly a steal, able to maintain possession. They kick it over. 3-ball up, no, short. Rebound won by Reagan. Now here's Jacob Amonette. He's going to push it, trying to get it to 30-plus. Amonette loses handle on it, goes out of play, and it'll go back to Midway. Jacob getting a little bit frustrated. Can't blame him. And Joseph Amonette is bringing the attention to the official that he is, and he's absolutely correct. Arm grabbing, holding. Every time Jacob Amonette goes anywhere, he's getting beat up. But we've been calling hand checks and stuff, but haven't called that. He is absolutely correct. And we've got a timeout called on the floor. And I believe it is a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Be right back.
Let the bidding begin. It's time for the show, and you know it's gonna go high. There's a buzz in the air, and people come from everywhere to hear the auctioneer cry. The sound of the gavel never gets old when you hear an EJ say so. Live or online, we handle auctions of any kind.
Call Amonette's Eagle Auction at 526-5335, where we soar higher.
Back to action. Pickett County closing in on a victory. They're out in front by 28. Midway basketball out of the timeout. And Reed will bring it up. Coach Amonette wisely brought to the attention of the officials what was happening to Jacob. He was getting all sorts of beat up, and the way this game's been officiated, they should be calling that. We'll see if they do now. Amonette gets a breather here, though. Well earned. That one, an air ball. Rebound down Cole Amonette. He's going to push it ahead. Cole bounces over, left side, back to him. Got free. 4-3. No. Fight for the rebound. Evans had it ripped behind him. Good fight. That time Midway wins it. Stepping through. That would have been sick. No good. Rebound down. Here comes Cole again. Like a freight train. He'll flip back. Moody back to Cole in the corner. No good. Good looks. Just aren't falling, but the rebound tipped by Cobb goes out to Reagan. And now Cole Amonette, right side Moody. Or left, I should say. It's flipped. Moody going to drive inside, picks up his dribble, spins it back out. Reagan triggers the 3. Good. Eli Reagan with a first-choice family care 3. And it is past the 30-point mark, a 31-point lead. As Reagan's up to 14 points. (67-36). A drive inside, up and under, blocked. Cobb with the block out of play. Gavin Daniels back into the game here for the Bobcats. Eli Reagan comes out. Could be that their day is done. 31-point advantage. Going to get some of the younger Bobcats in potentially. Yes, we are. Tennis going to the table. He's going to check in. That shot blocked from behind. Cole Eminette with the block. Now Cobb sends over right side Daniels. Extra feed to Moody. He'll trigger the three. No rebound tipped out. Moody runs it down. He'll bounce over to Cole Eminette. Now to the mid-range. Cobb up and under. That one was blocked by McClure. Midway comes away. That pass out of play. Possession back to the Bobcats. Cole Eminette's day likely done. Jason to the game for the first time. And a round of applause from the Pickett faithful for Cole Eminette. Great game for him. First quarter, he spurned him. J.D. Davis goes to the table. He's going to get in. Now a take inside and a nice finish for Moody. 2 points away from the running clock. Better late than never. As the three ball on the other end, no good. Rebound down. That pass intercepted back the other way. Now a baseline drive, block, and a foul as Cobb caught the arm on the way up. Nathaniel Cobb picks up his second. 2 freebies upcoming here for Midway. At the line, shooting 2 is Reed. I imagine he's related to Brennan Reed, number 10. First one is up and no good. J.D. Davis into the game. Bench is clearing for both teams now. Nathaniel Cobb's afternoon is done. The equation changes tomorrow afternoon for this Pickett County team when they get Kingston. You have to be ready for a fast-paced basketball game, as that one is no good. Rebound down. Even more young Bobcats about to get into the game. Handoff, driving in, shot thrown up, blocked, got it back though. Second chance, a foul and an and one. Gavin Daniels finishes. He will go to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. Nice finish there. And the clock is going to run. We're past the 35-point mark. Back-to-back dominant efforts. Lady Bobcats got it done with the running clock. Now the Bobcats doing the same. Good afternoon to be from Byrdstown. Free throw, no good. Rebound down to Midway. A little breakdown defensively there for Pickett County. Leads to a wide open three. Reed couldn't believe how open he was. Stepped into it and hit it. On the other end. Now they send it around right side. Now looking in, Davis has to run into the corner to possess. Able to save it. Now inside out passing. Into the corner. 1:55 to go. Into the low block. Turnaround shot with the right hand. Nice finish. And the sideline loves it. J.D. Davis gets on the stat sheet with 2. Now on the other end, a little kick out pass. 95 seconds to play in the ball game. That shot no good. Rebound tipped. Green Wave still have it. Baseline drive. Jumper up. No good. Massengale comes away. Now he'll fire a fastball ahead. And an errant pass back. Got tipped. Massengale possesses again. Into the corner. Jace gives back out top of the circle. Daniels. Sends it to the low block. Davis. Davis barrels in, and it's a charge. J.D. Davis be called for his first personal. Under a minute to play in the ball game. That one no good. Knocked out a play to go to Pickett County. Once again, stick around. Just moments away from the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. We will have the scoring and the Nelson Trophy and screen printing player of the game. Backdoor cut. That one knocked out a play. It'll stay with Pickett. 15 seconds to go. They want to get an inbound play in. 10 seconds. They'll fire it in. 5 seconds. A drive in. Daniels has it ripped out of his hands, and that will do it. Final score, Pickett County 73, Midway 39. A dominant performance today of the Bobcats, who improved to 9-3 on the campaign. We welcome you into the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. Scoring from the game is as follows for Pickett County. Jacob Amonette and Cole Amonette, each with 17 points apiece. 14 for Eli Reagan, 10 for Nathaniel Cobb, 8 for Lyric Paris, and 2 apiece for Gavin Daniels, Max Moody, and J.D. Davis. 1 point for Brady Evans, for a team total of 73. The Nelson Trophy and screen printing player of the game today is Cole Amonette. 14 points in the first quarter. Sparked them out to that huge lead, and they never looked back. Pickett County back in action tomorrow following the girls' game against Kingston in this gym. We will have broadcast coverage of it on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network. We'll remind you to stick around at 6 o'clock Central Time tip-off. The Upperman Bees take on Hickman County live from Centennial in Franklin. Jacob Benson will have the action for you as we drive across the state of Tennessee to bring you high school hoops throughout the Upper Cumberland. Final score in the boys' game, Pickett County 73, Midway 39. I'm Noah McKay for Goose, who is in the building today, and everybody at UCR. Have a great day, everybody.